TFIx is just a very, very important platform and intention, really, more than anything else, because what we realized with Teach for India is we were urban-centric. Our 1,000 fellows are clustered in urban centers. They teach in English medium schools. They teach within the formal school system. And really, we began to ask ourselves questions of how can we impact kids in rural India? How can we impact even more vulnerable kids? So kids that are street kids, kids that have special needs. Like, there are just so many kids and that are outside our current net at TFI. So TFIx was set up to say, can we support people to reach more difficult parts of the country and even more high-need children? And I think the second reason TFIx was set up was we've seen a lot of power in the fellowship model because it's a multiplier model. So every year we have about 500 fellows graduating, and they all go on and start their own things or join NGOs and work in. So the impact of TFI gets multiplied many-fold through our alumni. And so what TFIx was saying that, for example, if you work with HIV children, can you set up a fellowship that will get many more people to do the same work? So the work scales, both in terms of its impact and its spread, because you build a local pipeline of leadership for your particular cause that is close to your heart. So really, TFIx was aiming at getting to more vulnerable children, building local leadership in the areas of interest, and also experimenting a little bit with this question of what is an excellent education in different parts of the country. So the same thing that works for a child in Mumbai is unlikely to work in a conflict-ridden zone in Jammu and Kashmir, or in an urban area and a remote rural area. So really what we wanted to do was work with entrepreneurs that were excited about exploring that question. What is an excellent education? What is a holistic education with the constraints where I work, the passion where I work? And the last reason for TFIx was really a huge learning loop that we were finding that the need to learn a lot from people like yourselves who are working all over the country, working amidst countless challenges. And at the same time, we felt a real need to share what we have learned on our journey back. So really a constant learning loop of how do we learn from you and how do you learn from us? And together, can we be stronger? Really to say, can this be a learning loop where we help you grow, and on your bad days, we are there to support you, and on our bad days, you are there to support us. So that really is just a little bit of what our dream for TFIx is. It's a very new program, just a few years old, but it's just so deeply inspiring to see what our TFIx entrepreneurs are facing, like the challenges they face, and the kind of impact that they are having as they are creating their own fellowship programs and impacting children.